My wife has retroactive jealousy, but I'm the one who should have it. This story begins like this. She has issues with the fact that I had a past with other women-type girls before I met her. To make matters worse, she knows who some of them are and keeps inflating my numbers. I only had 2 serious relationships before her, and one of them I don't even know if it can be called serious. All the others were just casual flings. But she keeps insisting, saying they were my girlfriends and that I preferred to be with my exes, who aren't even real exes, rather than with her. Yet, I married her. I have always had a very clear distinction in my mind between something serious and something casual. If my fling and I never agreed on having something serious, it wasn't serious. But in my wife's mind, just because I had any kind of affectionate sexual relationship with them, they were girlfriends. I find it very difficult to take her feelings seriously because I know it doesn't make any sense. If I took it seriously, the jealousy would be much worse from my side. I also know quite a bit about her past before meeting me, and honestly, I'm even afraid to know more and end up disgusted by her, so I don't ask. Because I know that even her friends used to call her promiscuous. I know some of her previous sexual experiences that really disgust me, and she probably had many more sexual partners than she admits to having. I've caught conversations with her ex-flings inviting her out. She probably didn't notice, but to me, they were clearly asking her because they knew she was easy. Anyway, I don't know how to handle it. Every time she gets mad at me, she talks about my exes, who aren't even exes, that I have no contact with anymore, and says that the only reason I'm not with them is because they dumped me, when in my 2 serious relationships, I was the one who ended them. But she doesn't believe that. But if I had the same behavior as her, I'm sure she would be super offended, upset, and would probably even want a divorce. I don't say anything because I know it's unfair, but inside it bothers me. So I'm going to give my honest opinion about this guy's case, which I can't expose, but he sent his story. Anyway, my girlfriend has a pretty intense past and she was my only partner. But she is very bothered by the fact that I fell in love with other girls before being with her, even though she was my only sexual partner. She says that what matters more to her is the feeling I had for another person, rather than what I did or didn't do physically. I find it funny, but anyway. They even did a survey with men and women. Women reported having more difficulty accepting emotional betrayal. And men, carnal betrayal. It's that line from the Marriage Story. You shouldn't be mad because I slept with her. You should be mad because I laughed with her. It's normal for some women. A man with a dark past is someone with a life full of healthy relationships filled with much love and feelings. If she never had that with anyone, it messes with her head even more. Or maybe it would be more interesting for each to have individual therapy. It's still a way to address problems in the relationship, and sometimes it can be more comfortable to open up. Maybe she has issues she's not comfortable talking to you about, but in therapy, she could address them alone. Another thing, I have a friend who married a girl just like the one in the story, extremely jealous. He thought that after marriage she would change. After all, they formalized the union with a party, a big gold ring on her finger, and everything else. But she got worse. She was jealous of everything. Presumed situations from the past like, oh, you treated so-and-so better than me. You did things for so-and-so that you don't do for me. Man, how can someone have such an imagination? And the guy is super chill. The marriage didn't last 6 months. Anyway, that's it. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories every day.